Yo, what's good, people? Welcome to the channel where we talk about music licensing, music production, and music business. If you love any of the previously mentioned, be sure to subscribe so you can stay up to date on all my latest content, and make sure you hit that bell icon so you know exactly when that new content is dropping. Shout out to everybody in the stream. What's good? We're back for another live music review. And let me tell y'all, man, your boy's stomach over here is bubbling. I just had this Chipotle, man. I thought it was gonna be all right. Man, I'm over here like, yo, I don't know if I'm gonna make it through this stream tonight. I should be good. We gonna see. But man, it was feeling different. So let's see what we got in the chat, man. It should be a good night tonight. Should definitely be a good night. Basement Beats, what's good, bro? FYI, your latest email had the wrong link on the button to come to this video. It took me to an old previous stream. Oh, that email was for an older video, so that wasn't the one for tonight. That was literally, I was trying to share that older video for those who missed the stream on Wednesday, the live Q&A. So I could see how that could be confusing though, since I sent it out today and I'm streaming live today again. But I appreciate the heads up, man. April K in the building. What's good? Happy Friday. Trina George, what's up, Trina? How you feeling? Let me see. We got Seamus from the UK. What's good, Seamus? What time is it there? Z-Man Productions, what's good? Good to see you. April says, hopefully you can sneak my song in. I sent it late. It's been a long, busy week. Definitely understand. Let's see if we can get to it. David Love Jr. is back in the building. What's good? April K say it's a bubbling. Remember that. It's a bubbling in my soul. It's bubbling in my stomach. Not the bubble guts, Clint. What's up, Royal J? Yeah, I should be good. I should be good. What's good, Jay Walker, man? Welcome back to the stream. LW, the way you start the streams is hilarious. Hey, I'm just keeping it real with y'all, man. Like, I'm gonna let y'all know the ups and the downs of putting this content out there, man. Sometimes you just gotta show up, bubble guts and all. You know, that's how we get down. Half midnight. Okay, that's not too bad. Will Harvey in the building. Hey, Clint, go Buckeyes. I'm from Akron, Ohio, same city LeBron's from. Yes, go Buckeyes. I'm from Toledo, and then I lived in Columbus for like 6 years. Now I'm in the A. But yeah, much love for Ohio. That's my home state, man. Born and raised. Just don't sneeze. Yo, that'll be a disaster. Live too, like literally, like my whole career is just over after that. It's like, y'all won't see me again. Nah, but it's natural, man. You know, we all kind of go through it. You know, the thing about the Chipotle tonight though, like, it didn't have flavor. Like, I was eating it, the chips were stale, but it just didn't have any flavor. Usually I can eat it, you know, without chips, we're good, but like nothing. Like, even the rice usually has some type of flavor. It was just bland. So it is what it is, man. You win some, you lose some. So let's get into this music, man. Let's stop this. And this is how you know it's gonna be a good night, because the first submission was November James. Is November James in the building? He mentioned the track. We were chopping it up on IG, and I forget the track he mentioned, but he was just like, yo, like this joint is crazy. And I was like, dude, we should have played that the last time. All of them, I'm sure all of them are dope, but let me see if I can find that joint, because that's the one we gonna play if he ain't in here to pick one. What's good? Chipotle got me like that before Cole had me out of commission. It's terrible. Yo, November James is in the building. What's good, bro? Yo, what was the track? War. There it is. Okay, that's what we starting with. I'm up here trying to find it. All right, so we about to start with War. November James. This is how we starting this Friday, with War. Are y'all ready? We Create Music TV's in the building. What's good, man? Welcome to the stream. All right, y'all. Let's go. This is November James. Oh, wow. It's crazy. Yo, this would make a nice trailer. Yee. Yo. Yo. November James, man. That joint was crazy. The vocals, like, I don't know what you did to those joints, but man, like that, the reverb and yeah, the process, like whatever you did, the processing of those joints was crazy, dude. So could y'all hear that on TV or film? More so, definitely movies for sure. I can hear them trailerizing that joint. I can hear it, throughout a movie or like, yeah, that joint's crazy, man. Like, this dude is like the next Black Hans Zimmer, man. This is crazy. So let me go get a sword and shield. Will Harvey's rocking with it. Basement Beats like it. November James is the MVP. Stop the stream. You can go to the toilet now. We all win in this situation, right? Like, we just play the track. I get to release these bubble guts, and then we got an MVP, man. Like, everybody's satisfied. There's no losing in this situation if I stop the stream right now. It's crazy. But man, super dope. All right, y'all. So I guess he was like literally the first one to submit yesterday when submissions opened up. So I guess that's just how we start. The hard part was singing in an accent. Yo, like, I didn't really notice it, but now that you mentioned it, it was like some accent going on. That's crazy, dude. You're a genius, bro. You heard it here live on YouTube. That's crazy. All right, y'all. Let's go to the next one. Big Royal. We got Big Royal up next. This is The Freak in Me. Let's go.
Baby, yeah.
Talk to me.
Something about you really turns me on. And I can't wait till we get it on. Something about the things that you do when you do it to me makes me so happy, baby. Make me feel so free. And I want to tell the world what they won't believe. You're just not an ordinary girl. You bring out the freak in me. You bring out the freak in me.
Talk to me.
Girl, you so kinky.
Yeah, definitely got
Really
the
blows
old
my
school
mind.
vibe. So this one, Big Royal, man, I can't hear it on anything specifically for TV and film. I think the production can be, it would have to be improved. It would have to be updated. I think the mix on the vocals, the production, the music production would have to be updated. Yeah, it's just, I think it's one of those things where like, if it would have to be like a time period thing where it's just like super duper, super specific and they want like this exact vibe. And if they do want this exact vibe, then the production and mixing and the vocals and everything would probably have to be redone just to make it sound, you know, polished and current and at a standard that they're looking for music. Because again, we're competing with, you know, with the major artists, honestly, like what you hear on the charts as far as, you know, mix quality, broadcast quality and things like that. But yeah, definitely appreciate you submitting that joint. I think you mentioned that the song Phase Out, and then it's a lot of space in between it as well, which, you know, sometimes is good. Usually I'm all about less is more. But with the tempo and then so much space being in between the lyrics, I think it just seems to take a long time to develop as a song. But yeah, definitely appreciate you submitting that, Big Royal J, and also appreciate that the voiceover info as well. That was super duper helpful. So I appreciate that too. Let me see. Basement B says definitely has potential to be tweaked into something sexy. That's why I took it down from streaming. Indeed. Z-Man says got that Isaac Hayes vibe, old school all day. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, LW says sorry for whoever follows, and then Big Royal said it had to be me. Oh man, it's all good, man. Like, hey, we support one another here on the channel, man. So it's all love, man. But all right, y'all. Let's see what we got next. I mean, I me personally, like, I wouldn't want to follow up with that November James track. So trust me, it's all good. All right, let's see. This is from Ryan. It's Club Anthem. Let's get it.
Yeah. Man, I swear it's too many of y'all in here, man. If y'all don't start twerking something or throwing that back, then we done. Yeah. Started off friends, now we all family. All up on another woman, no, you can't stand me. What you think this is? Had to party Grammys. Step back if you never had a. Got a long list like Angie's. And if you ever tryna add to a dance, please got a long. If you ask me, and if you ever tryna hit it, baby, this is how you get it. Just move sideways, move with a glide. Slide with it, do it with the guy say. Move sideways, move with a glide. Slide with it, do it with the guy say. Move sideways, move with a glide. Slide with it, do it with the guy say. Move sideways, move with a glide. Slide with it, do it with the guy say. I don't ever feel I'm under pressure. If I did, probably end up on a stretcher. So she wanted me to give it, I'm a water. Bless her, she only wanted, but she ended up on a stretcher. Now I'm hollering at Vanessa, a friend, sister. I don't even know, but know they thinking I'm a trickster. Mr. James, how you address me? Gave it so good that I should've told her check. Yeah, this the club anthem, put your damn hands up. This the club anthem, put your damn hands up. This the club anthem, put your damn hands up. This the club anthem, put your damn hands up. Yeah, this the club anthem, put your damn hands up. This the club anthem, put your damn
That's not bad. Yo, that joint's fire. That's that'll get synced on like club scenes, party scenes all day. I see Breeze for that stuff. There was one shoot like a month and a half ago that came across my table. That exact lane. So yeah, no, you nailed it, and appreciate you sending the clean version and having that ready too, because they're gonna ask you for that. So make sure you have that. You can have the regular version, because depending on where you get placed, they may want the explicit version too, and have a instrumental. And then make sure the splits and everything is good, between you, the producer, anybody else involved on that joint. But yeah, like I would create, if I were you, I would create like an album of like, I don't know, seven tracks of those kind of records, and then pitch it to some libraries who kind of specialize in the, full songs and things like that. Yeah, dope stuff. Keep it up. Ryan. Is Ryan in the building? Or is he going to come back and just rewatch it? But yeah, that was dope. David loves rocking with it. See that in the movie for a club scene. Yep, absolutely. Nice hook. Angie's List line was hard. Yes, sir. Okay, I hear y'all. Let me see. We got Russ. Oh yeah, Russ is always coming with something. Let's see what he got. Retro vibes to it. Yo. Yo, wow. Yep. Yo, like, okay. Yo, you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the Magic School Bus. Have y'all ever, like, I don't know how old y'all are, but have y'all ever seen the show? Actually, they came out with like a new version. I think it's on Netflix or something. But it reminds me of the Magic School Bus, man, when they're on those field trips and stuff, and it has like music like this where it's not like a super strong melody, but it's a very repetitive, like catchy bass line. That's what it reminds me of, man. So like I feel like that would do really, really well in the animation space. Somebody said video games. I could definitely see that. Let me see. What's up, Lorenzo? I can see this in some dystopian kind of scene or game like Cyberpunk. Yeah. Man, that was a show, man. Like, hey, anytime it was like science class and they would pull out the TV on that tall metal stand that the TV was on, man, you knew it was gonna be a good day because it was either gonna be the Magic School Bus or Bill Nye the Science Guy. Some of the best educational TV of our time. So yeah, shout out to Russ, man. This was pretty cool. Yeah, this was pretty cool, man. I could hear it on a few different things for sure. Somebody mentioned YouTube videos as well, which is another great approach, man. Just tapping into, you know, other forms of media where music is used all the time. Like people need background music on YouTube and stuff all the time. So that's dope. I would upload this joint on sites like pond5.com too, because I feel like people are looking for that stuff. Like it could be a man, the infomercial, like a product, some type of product or corporate video. I can hear that. So yeah, good work, Russ. Shout out to Russ. Bill Nye had a catchy tune. Yeah, man, absolutely. Yo, whoever was writing like those theme songs back in the day, man, they were on point. And I feel like they used a lot of the matter of fact, I think the Magic School Bus, that was dang, dude's like a legend. I can't even remember his name. Little Richard. Is it Little Richard or Richard Little? This is one of those. I think it's Little Richard. I'm pretty sure it's Little Richard, but I'm gonna Google it just to be. Yeah, it's Little Richard. I think he sung the theme song to Magic School Bus. So yeah, man, dope stuff. All right, we got my guy G McCrae with Deceit. It's a tension-filled synth cue with a sting ending. Y'all know how we feel about those sting endings. In typical G McCrae fashion. Yep. No, the sting ending. Mix was great. Love the the retro vibes all day. Like I'm telling y'all, man, like G McCrae is in his bag. He has like locked in. You know, like sometimes like when you're a producer, I think one of the a producer and an artist, I feel like one of the hardest things to do is to develop your own sound and like figure out what your sound is and like consistently deliver that sound to where when somebody hears it, they know it's you. If I hear a G McCrae track, like it's at the point now where like I know it's him because he just has this sound and he does it really, really well. He's in this lane. So that's super dope. Early 80s TV, Miami Vice, absolutely. All of that stuff. Got to love the different spaces I hear in here. Space Monkey Invasion 2. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's where it's at. Super dope. And just the rhythm of the bass and stuff too, and the synths and how he uses it is really good. So shout out to G McCrae, man. Keep doing your thing, man. Super dope. All right, y'all. We got Jay Walker up next. I seen Jay Walker in here. This is Game Time. Let's go. I hear sports already. Sports all day. Boom. With the Sting ending, I hear you. Shout out to Jay, man. That joint was dope. The only critique I really have is like this this section, like around 45 seconds. Oh no, you added some stuff and you added another brass sound halfway through there. That was the only thing I was gonna say. Joint's dope. Sports all day. Highlights, March Madness, NFL, NBA, MLB. All that stuff. Even man, hockey is using more hip hop music now. They done got hip. So shout out to the NHL, man. I think that's super dope. So yeah, that joint's dope. Love the structure. Sting ending, getting straight to the point, doing the switch ups. Great work, Jay Walker. All right, let's see what we got next. All right, this is who's this? SL Beats. Let's check it out.
Hey, slap on the beats.
No doubt. So the mixing on this needs some tweaking. I think it can be a little brighter. Some of the sounds can be a little bit brighter in the mix, EQ wise. So more, add a little bit more boost in the mid highs. Everything is in the main. That piano loop, like, give that a break sometimes in some sections. Maybe add maybe like another pad sound or something, so when you take the piano out, it doesn't sound too empty. So yeah, I think the structure can be tweaked. I'm trying to get to the end, and you need a sting ending. So on this one, tweaking the mix, getting the mix to sound a little bit brighter. Everything sounds like it's in these mid frequencies, and it sounds muffled. The whole mix kind of sounds muffled. And then tightening up your structure, how to structure instrumentals for TV course. If you need that joint, grab it here. Go to this link, clintproductions.com/link in bio. Grab the how to structure instrumentals for TV course. I think I got a discount code in the description, so use that. If it's not down there, it's YouTube 50 in all caps, and you can take 50% off today. But that's going to help you if you're trying to compose for TV and film. It's going to help you structure your track and optimize it so that editors can have, the flexibility that they need in order to use this music and place it and chop it up however they want to chop it up. But yeah, appreciate you submitting. You're definitely on the right track. Keep it up, and man, keep working at it. Let me see. Basement Beat says need a synth line or something to break the monotony. Yeah, I agree. There was not change. Wasn't a lot of change at all. Trying to figure out what lane it is. That would kind of classify. It could go for like some hopeful hip hop if that's a thing. Like, I know they use tracks like that. Like hope. Listen, man. Like when y'all start working in this music licensing space and you get briefs, I'm telling you, they be making up genres of music. Like, it gets real interesting. So you'll get a brief and you'll be like, yo, like, I didn't even know that was a thing. But yeah, apparently, honestly, they like mix genres with keywords, and then it creates this whole thing. So that's something you can look out for, working in sync. All right, so the next one we have is Wave Junkies. It's a lovely day.
It's a lovely day. It's a lovely day. It's a lovely day. It's a lovely day.
Sorry, my stream stopped for a second there. I can't. This one needs work. It just needs work. As far as the production, the piano playing, the execution of the piano. I would recommend just watching videos, man, and learning, some chords or some progressions, um, to make it sound not necessarily like more musical, but just better put together, as far as production and composition is concerned. Um, because there's like a couple, and it's repetitive, it's doing the same thing. The intro's a little long. The vocal sample in there, I'm not sure what the situation is on that, so you got that issue. Um, yeah, and just the mix and just some of the sound selection things. So I think it's just a matter of getting your reps up, learning some progressions that you can apply to your productions, so things flow smoothly and work together, in a way that it doesn't sound like it's clashing, right? Like the different things and notes and melodies that you're playing. You don't want those to crash. So yeah, that's what I would say, man. Just keep it up. Appreciate you submitting, and yeah. We're gonna go to the next one, which is breadwinner. Yes, I muted myself. Thank you guys for typing in all caps and multiple exclamation marks to let me know. Um, no, this joint ain't playing though. That's uh, that's crazy. Let me see. Breadwinner. Don't let me forget that. We left off at breadwinner. I'm gonna refresh the page real quick and see if that's what the issue is. Somebody says gremlins in the house. And listen, we definitely had some flying squirrels um that we had to get extracted. We live, man, listen, this Georgia life, we live like behind our house is like a bunch of tall trees. So literally it's nothing for like a squirrel to just hop on the roof and get in. And we had it treated before, but over time they can kind of chew back in and find an entry into the attic. It's kind of annoying. Okay, so I got this back up. Breadwinner. Okay, Disco, we're gonna give you another chance. Creator said he got a family of those in my head. Bruh, last week, these joints was keeping us up through the night, bro, because they're nocturnal. Like, the flying squirrels are nocturnal. Like, I don't know what they were doing, bro. Like, man, it was bad. Like, it was bad. Like, I called the company. I was like, hey, like, yo, I need y'all to I need y'all to bump this date up, because like it sounded like they just gonna chew through the floorboards and just the ceiling and the walls and just be in this joint, living with us. Like, um, but I don't know. Like, I think they like made another home outside, because we haven't heard anything. We haven't heard anything. Uh, but yeah, it was insane. I'm like, yo, next house we get, I'm making sure there is zero trees nearby. Push them joints all the way back. Yo, like I don't know what's going on. Disco, sometimes, man, the server is just doing weird things. Like sometimes it just literally does not work. Let me see if they'll let me like in the home page. If they don't let me in the regular page, okay, well, it let me on here. Chris said he's trying to be nice and not kick them out. Man, they gotta go. I can't do it. Let me see. Yeah, man, flying squirrels. Like they're like these little tiny little things. And they don't necessarily like fly, but like they have like, I don't know, like winged fur in between like their arms or something like that, and they glide. So like if they jump from like tree to tree, like they expand their little whatever you want to call it, and they kind of glide a little bit. So yeah, that's the thing. It's just that time of year, man, where they're trying to nest and whatnot. Okay, I'm gonna try this new page. If this don't work, y'all, I'm sorry. Like the stream is gonna be over. It's gonna turn into a Q&A. That's what's gonna happen. Maybe it's the track. It might be the track. All right, I'm gonna try and play the track, and if it don't play, I'm gonna go to the next one and see if that one plays. It may just be the submission. That it's happened before. I'm gonna give it 2 seconds. All right, let's try another track. This is Corporate Pop by Shane. Y'all remember Shane from last week. Done with technology. Yo, the title of this joint is Corporate Pop, and I hear it all day. Like I can hear like some lady talking like if you wanna have success in today's automobile industry, you need to know the 3 P's to automobiles. Like I can hear that like all day. Shane nailed it. Love the mix on these drums too. Call us today to schedule your free consultation. All day. Oh, that's old. But yeah, shout out to Shane, man. Yeah, that joint is I hear Corporate Pop all day, but also reality TV. I can hear it on home improvement shows, house shows, all of that stuff. It would work. It would be excellent. Sting ending is great. The length is dope. Yeah, HGTV. That's it. Jay Walker says on point. Basement Beats is rocking with it. Sounds like some stuff my voice recorded. Oh, Royal J, you already know. You in that lane. So yeah. Yep. Yeah, super dope. Tech is not perfect. I've worked in IT for a while, and yeah, that joint will have you crazy. But I think it was just that track for whatever reason. Like, it was weird because it shows like the waves and all of that stuff. You can see it, but for whatever reason, it just, I don't know, it just didn't work. Whiskey Watches, appreciate the super chat. What was the track? Did you have a track? But check it out. Doctor's office waiting room advertisements. That's a fact. Yeah, I could definitely hear that. Oh, no track. Hey, yo, I appreciate the support, man. Much love. Much love. Seamus, no doubt, man. Yo, like you're killing it for real. 'Cause I think you submitted one last week too. That was really dope. All right, y'all. Let's go to the next one. This is what is it? Is it Stuck on My Mind or is it Good Time? Okay, let's play it. We'll find out.
Time finding love. My interest doesn't ever seem to feel like enough. I'm wind and dine, but every time it's just a moment in the breeze. I can say the same for almost everything, but the way you speak and sound like this is more than it seems. And if I'm reading right, you could be coming on with me. Cause I'm here for a good time, yeah, yeah. I don't wanna stay a long time, yeah, yeah. You've been stuck on my mind, yeah, yeah. You've been stuck on my mind, yeah, yeah. Cause I'm here for a good time, yeah, yeah. I don't wanna stay a long time, yeah, yeah. You've been stuck on my mind, yeah, yeah. You've been stuck on my mind, yeah, yeah.
I know that you're getting lost in my eyes, but I've got to warn you, babe. I have been known to fly this cage a time or two, a night or two. It's about all that I can promise you. But if you're down the vibe, babe, I can bring around
because
the
I'm
ride.
here for a good time, yeah, yeah. I don't wanna stay a long time, yeah, yeah. You've been stuck on my mind, yeah, yeah. You've been stuck on my mind, yeah, yeah. Cause I'm here for a good time, yeah, yeah. I don't wanna stay a long time, yeah, yeah. You've been stuck on my mind, yeah, yeah. You've been stuck on my mind, yeah, yeah. Coming down this high, it gets to me.
One more time and I'll be history.
I can't catch the vibe you're trying to be.
Please don't latch, cause babe, I'm trying to leave.
I don't know what I might need.
Catch
Yeah, that joint's nice. The vocals, man, the vocal production, music production. It sounds solid, sounds polished, sounds ready to go. Good time, that works most of the time, because it's just, it's just broad. It's a good, feel-good topic. People like to have a good time. So yeah, that's joint. Yo, I said that's joint. We create words here on these streams. We have Gope. We have that's joint now. What was the other one? We had another one. I can't remember. That's hilarious, man. Yeah, no, that joint was fire though. All right, man. I hear y'all. That's on my top list. LW, are you keeping track? I'm interested. I know that one's definitely on my top list right now. I'm not. Yeah, that joint's. Yeah. All right, we got my guy David Love in the building again. Rolling Thunder. Let's check it out. That swing. Wouldn't that be dope? Yeah, no, this is a nice nice feel good joint, David. Love the vibe. Always like your drums and your percussions. It's just super dope, man. Like I'll play this, man, and just sit back and work, you know what I'm saying? And just lock in. It just has that vibe. Nice bass line. Love how your progressions and chords and everything are working together. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. As far as TV and film, and I can hear it being used in some type of show, man. It could be, I don't know. It could even be some credits rolling, the movie starting or whatever, the show starting. Somebody moving around, getting ready to start their day. They got this joint playing. So yeah, I can hear it being used in a few different situations. So yeah, definitely keep it up. I'll probably like halfway, like 8 bars into that one section after you start it, after the intro, probably add some more instrumentation or whatever, but just some minor things, man. But overall I think it was pretty cool. No doubt. I play this in the morning when I get up. I get it. It makes sense. That's a it's a cool vibe to get up and start moving to. Video game effects actually work super good. Yep. Let me see. Z-Man says pay $25 on the super chat to skip the line. Yeah. If you want to skip the line, just you can pay $25 and I'll look for your track. Just let me know. When you do the super chat, just type the title of the track that you submitted, and I'll pull it up. Hans Zimmer, No Time to Die soundtrack was released today. What I'm gonna be studying tonight. Movies Hans has contributed to has generated over $11 billion in the box office. That's crazy. Like, dude, man, like, yeah, he's definitely a legend and one to study for sure. Cause he has the game on lock for real. LW has the list. Dope. All right. Jason Fairley, what's good? Indeed. We'll definitely do, man. We'll definitely keep it up. Keep helping the people. All right. Only You by Colossal Mind. This is what's next. This is smooth. That's it. Yeah. It's a Colossal Mind. It's from his new album Emotion, is what he said. Yeah, we fading out, but oh, this joint is nice though, man. Like that's a vibe all day. Streaming, man, dude, you probably get so many streams on this joint. Get it added on some Spotify playlist, and yeah, and then TV and film, you know, club, lounge scenes, love scenes, all of that stuff, man. Romantic settings. Yeah, that joint's nice. Shout out to Colossal Mind Beats. Killed that joint. I forget, is he? Are they in here? I'm curious to know if that was them on sax. Yeah, super smooth. I can cruise to this on my way to the beach. Facts. I used to submit tunes like these, but they're hard to get placed. Yeah, true. Jazz is one of those things, man. Like, I've seen, how many actual jazz briefs have I seen in the past, what, I don't know, 7 years? Like, let me think. I really want to get this right. It's either one or two. I really want to get it right. But yeah, you don't see a whole lot of them. One I can remember for sure, and that was a few years ago, and I don't even think it ever got placed. I sent like a handful of them. No, two. I had two opportunities to submit like some jazz joints, because I remember I originally made those joints for a brief a way long ago. I think that was before I even had a placement, and then another brief came around. I was like, oh, like maybe I can put these to work. So yeah, it's not as super common, but hey, when you do it well, and when somebody does need it, and like you can quickly become that guy for jazz music when it's needed. And like, especially if a lot of libraries don't have it, a lot of publishers don't have it, you could be like, dude, you could be a hero. For real, for real. That can be one of those airport or elevator music playlists. Yeah, for sure. If you get it right, it would kill. Vibe is amazing, yo. Yeah. Yeah. Dope stuff. All right, we got Z-Man. Let's check out Z-Man. So he said it's Sugar. Let's check it out. Well, let's find it first. let's refresh and then see. Appreciate the super chat too. Let me see if we can find Sugar. Some dope music tonight, man. Smash the like button if y'all rocking with the music tonight. Is that okay? This is it. All right, here we go. We got Sugar from Z-Man. Let's go.
I love sugar.
Liking these saxes tonight. Like the mix on it too. Yeah. So my question would be the sample, like are the samples, you know what I'm saying? Where are these vocals coming from? Things like that. That would be my concern. Also, the length of it is long. It's like right under 5 minutes. But the vibe, the mix, the production is great. I definitely think it's dope. But like if sample wise, if everything is cleared and like ready to go, I could even hear this being used like on a commercial or something, like some, I don't know, some candy or, you know what I'm saying? Like some candy or soda commercial or something. Cause you know, talking about sugar, something sweet, and it just has that vibe. And it almost, it's like a hook, right? So yeah, I can definitely hear that being used in some different situations. I think more so on like on the branding side of things with, you know, partnering up with like a brand and like a commercial or something like that. That's where I can hear that. But dope stuff, Z man. I appreciate you submitting that. Appreciate the super chat too. Great work. Definitely keep it up. All right. So we got my guy Basement Beats in the building. This is, what is this? Hakama Joy? Hakamo Joy? We gonna play it. Let's see what this Hakama Joy sounds like. That's not the one. That's not the right I hear you, Basement Beats. Man, the only thing you missing on this joint is the Sting ending. I think I would have it develop faster too, because it took a minute to get to that beat drop. And I think it took, we were like at 46 seconds before we started hearing some drums. So I would keep that in mind, man. Just developing that joint faster, having those drums come in faster, and then get shout out to my son in the background. Get to where that track develops and just opens up, like you have it faster. Sting ending. But that joint was fire, bro. Mix is dope. Beat was super dope. It's upbeat, up tempo. And yeah, joint works. I can definitely hear it being used in sync. Background instrumental cue, all that stuff. And even a full song, if you got some vocals on that joint. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. Shout out to Basement Beats, man. Good work. So you got the little, you already know. Indeed, it's like right before his bedtime too. So that's when he gets the most hyper. But yeah, dope stuff, man. Keep it up. All right, let's see. The next one is Residuals. This is Don Brown. Shout out to Don Brown.
Trying to get the bag, yeah.
My son is half naked, right? Like, he doesn't even. Yeah, he has no shirt. He has no shirt on right now. I think he just got out of the bath. Hey Trey, you want to say hi? You want to wave? Come say hi.
Go to daddy. I'll give you candy. Go to daddy.
My wife had to bribe him to come over here.
Hi, baby.
No, don't say hi to me. Say hi to them.
Hi, damn.
Hi. Say hi. Say that beat is dope.
My beat's dope.
Boom. Let's go. All right.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Yeah, it's definitely a normal thing. All right. Where are we at? Okay. Residuals. Let's check out Residuals. Shout out to the kid, man. You gonna play? No. Here we go.
Tryna get the bag, yeah. Tryna be like Diddy, I'm tryna be like Jay, I'm tryna be like Jason. Too much food on my plate, yeah. Residual, yeah. Residual. Shout out to my teacher. She said I should have been a teacher, or maybe going real estate. But I'm trying to be like Kanye, unapologetic like Ray Ray. With these hating busters I slay, and if God forgives then I don't. So I'm trying to be like Rose, yeah, I'm trying to be like Master P. House on the hill, you can't mess with me. I need a lot of sauce like Dexter. And Future Hendrix, I'm so committed. Yeah, on the way up like Willie, flexing like I'm Texas. One of the greatest like Nicki, like Lil' Kim, a legend. Man, I'm tryna be like Chris, make them hits that serenade. Remind everybody 10 years long, and I'll make it all in today. Yeah, I'm tryna be like Jessica, make millions off my fragrance. Yeah, I'm tryna be like Britney Spears, make millions after her haters. Tryna be like Diddy, I'm tryna be like Jay, I'm tryna be like Jason. Too much food on my plate. Residuals, yeah.
Go for it.
I'm trying to be like Baby, trying to be like Drake, trying to be like Jason. Too much food on my plate. Residuals, yeah. I'm trying to be like Vanilla Ice. I'm doing shows to flipping homes. I'm trying to be.
Okay, so I'm not mad at it. I like the vocals. I like the track. I like the vibe. The lyrics is where things are going to get tricky, because you're like shouting out a lot of people. You're mentioning a lot of brands. And that is where things can get different and sync. You know, I try and stay away from mentioning too many names. Like, unless somebody's like commissioning me to be like, yo, like, you know, we're looking for songs that are mentioning, you know, people. Yeah, I usually try and stay away. And I'm thinking about the future too. You know what I mean? Like, what if these people aren't, you know, what's current at the time that the music gets placed? Keep in mind, man, like Quincy Jones, he had a record, man, that was, man, it was out. It was out for a while. Had some placements before it became the theme song of Austin Powers, Soul Bossa Nova. But it was like 30 something years before it became like the most popular theme song of that time of that show, like just the theme song of Austin Powers. Like, that is crazy, right? So it took a long time. So, like, you know, when you're creating music, if you fast forward 10, 20, 30 years from now, you know, is that something that people would still be able to use, or is it just going to be only for the time, you know, the time that you actually release the song? So that's something to think about. But the vibe of it, I feel like, you know, lyrically, if you took the approach, took the names out, but still took the approach and talking about like what you're talking about, I think it could work, you know. But that's what I would say, man. But overall, good work. Don Brown, appreciate you submitting that joint too. Jason Fairley said boss music. All right, let's see. We got April K is up next. This is Band-Aid. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah. This is almost like some investigative hip hop kind of stuff. I like how you kind of switched it up. Like you kind of gave them a few different options in this track. You had that nice and open. This. I can definitely hear it. I feel like mix wise, I feel like it sounds a little bit over compressed, and it starts to make some of the sound thinner than, you know, what they may be originally. So I'm not sure. Obviously I can't see the mix, but I'm not sure what was applied on there. But if there's any compression or anything, maybe tone back on some of the compression so that you still have, you know, so that your tracks and sounds still have life in them and they don't sound super duper compressed and flat to where they, you know, they don't have dynamics. So yeah, but overall, I like the arrangement and things like that. Also hear the sting ending there on the end. Yeah, and just like, you know, giving those editors options, it's like, yo, I'm not just going to give you one thing that's going to loop around. I'm going to give you a couple different things. I'm going to give you some breakdowns that you may be able to use in some scenes. I'm going to give you something that's a little more full in case you want to use that in a scene transition or something like that. So those things are really good to have. Excuse me. Thanks for submitting that, April K. Good work. Keep it up. They said, yes, struggle with the mix on this one. Yeah, it's all good. Definitely happens, but hopefully that advice helps. And yeah, just, you know, just keep mixing. Sometimes it just, I have some tracks, even to this day where it's just like, you know, I'm not a big fan of the mix, whether it's, sometimes it's the drums. Like, I don't like the way the drums are hitting and it's just like, so, you know, you have some of those for sure, but definitely keep it up. Got that step show beat. Indeed. I can see The Rock playing the role of Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, that would be dope. I could see that too. Yeah, Quincy definitely is the man. Huge inspiration. That dude's a genius. Like, this dude was like the MD for like Frank Sinatra. Like, how many people like have that on their resumes? It's crazy. All right, let's see what we got next. We got time for like a couple more, so let's get to it. All right, this one is Ben Holt. It's a tech ad, 30 seconds. Okay. 30-second master. Is it? Okay, here we go. I'm tripping. Yep, that's it. That's the 30-second ad. Nailed it. I have nothing else to say. That is what a 30-second ad sounds like. Shout out to Ben Hope, man. Appreciate you submitting that joke. We might be able to get 3 in. He got straight to the point. He's like, this is 30 seconds. This is the ad. This is what it's going to sound like. The mix is going to be great. The end. I love it. All right, this one is Aaron Geis, I believe. Forgive me if I pronounced that wrong. Like this so far.
and it's been that way for years. Standing in a crowd, I blended with the air. Parties bumping loud, but I'll always be downstairs. Oh, do you even care? Oh, do you think it's fair? I'm screaming your name at the top of my lungs. I'm losing my voice, but it's never enough. Oh, it feels like I'm fading away. It feels like I'm turning invisible. Invisible, and so alone. Invisible. Invisible, and so alone. Hurt me one more time, like I wasn't even there. You apologize. Simple, feeling so alone. Invisible, and so alone.
Yep. I rock with it. Dope work, Aaron. Sing, write, perform, engineer, and produce his own stuff. So yeah, like I feel like that's a cheat code in sync. Like if you can write, sing, produce, perform, mix, engineer. Excuse me, Chipotle wasn't even that good. I feel like you have an advantage because you can turn around stuff way faster than somebody who only knows how to do like one of those things, right? Like if you have an artist who only knows how to sing or write, like, you know, if a brief comes out, like now they got to link with a producer, they got to you know, if the producer don't know how to mix, they got to find somebody to mix it. So it just, that process takes longer. But if you know how to do, still bubbling. If you know how to do everything, man, like you could just shorten that turnaround time down and like, man, knock stuff out super quick and increase your chances of stuff getting placed. G's Town, no doubt, man. Great work. Keep it up. Yeah, it's sounding good, man. Sounding polished. And then Invisible, man, like I can hear that on, you know, TV shows, man, where people feel like they're not being seen, or a movie, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's something that's super relatable. It's still open. It's not super specific. So yeah, super dope. Great work on that. On that joint. Let's see. We can squeeze another one in here. Shout out to Ben Holt who gave us that 30-second joint. Gave us a little room for some. But this one is what is it? Got ya this time. Y'all be trying to trip me up, these names.
This time, come on in. This time, come on in. This time, come on, let's go.
You know, this reminds, somebody said like the Rage Club scene. Yeah, like, you know what I think of, like, you know, the action movies, right, where they're chasing somebody and then they end up like running through this club trying to find somebody, and it's, you know, they got all the crazy lights going on and you hear this kind of music and like they're looking around trying to figure out where the person is. And yeah, that's where it puts me in the sync space. Yeah, no, this track is dope. Love how it develops. Super electronic and vibey. I was over here it was like literally placing like a random order of these these micro monitors, man, because they were like low on stock and I need them. So yeah, that was dope. We got LW done dropped the list. Let's see what we got. Let's see. We got another top 10 week. Number 1, November James. Let me just post it on the screen. Number 2, Jay Walker. Number 3, Kella T and Zoe or Zao. One of those. Number 4, Colossal Mind. Number 5, Seamus. Number 6, David Love Jr. Number 7, G McCrae. Man, you put G McCrae all the way at 7? Sheesh. Number 8, Basement Beats. Number 9, Aaron. Number 10, Z-Man, not Z-Man. Z-Man. That's a good list. That's a good list. November James started it off right, man. That was the first track. So shout out to November James. MVP, man. Shout out to everybody who submitted. Shout out to everybody who made the top 10. You guys are super talented. Man, like every week, y'all just, how do I do that? That's not what I'm trying to do. Every week, you know, y'all come with the heat, some dope music, some dope questions. So yeah, super dope, man. Listen, I appreciate y'all for coming through. Appreciate you submitting. For those who did a super chat, thank you for that. And yeah, man, I'm about to get out, man. So I hope you guys have a good weekend. Stay safe, be healthy, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.